this old chap you might all recognise as a Bren. This is deactivated, 1942 dated, it's the real deal. This one that we've acquired, we're lucky enough to get this because it's one of the ones that actually fully strips, barrel changes. They used to do in about 7-8 seconds while under fire. They'll be firing again in 7-8 seconds. So you'd actually have a guy, the gunner, would be ready. You'd have a guy this side, a guy that side. As soon as the magazine was spent, the gunner would take the magazine out. The chap on this side would release the catch, remove the barrel. The chap on this side would put a new barrel in. The gunner would be there, ready and waiting with a new magazine. As soon as the barrel went in, bang, this one strips, cocks and dry fires as well. And away to go. You'll notice that the sight is actually on the left-hand side of the barrel. This is because you've got this dirty great magazine in the way. So with the Mark I, they used the front sight and the rear dial sight. And that can, the range is up to 2,000 yards, believe it or not. They also used to use these on anti-aircraft with a tripod, and Royal Naval Commando stations, beach stations, you'd like to have one of these either end, so any aircraft you could actually have a popper. You would use the 100-round drum mag over there, and this rear grip handle. So, and there's a brass catching case which is also over there to catch any brass because it's up quite high, and you'd be using it for the rear handle like that. Ideally, like I said, 2 stations on every section really. This one doesn't fire, unfortunately. Believe it or not, if you live in America, you can get a live firing one of these off the shelf. But thankfully you can't here. I think it's a good idea. But that 600 rounds a minute, believe it or not, exactly the same as the stem. But this one would be accurate 303 rounds. A hell of a lot of stopping power. 22.8 pounds. Can you imagine on D-Day being in this thick woolen uniform with 30 pounds of webbing plus ammo, carrying one of these and jumping into the water? A different breed of people. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get anywhere near that. But these people can do it, and I'm lucky enough to be talking to you guys because they do it. Thanks very much.
They were known as the Forgotten Commanders, still are today. Sadly, they were formed in 42, and by about 45 the Royal Navy had already decided it was the end of them. They didn't want them anymore. They didn't like the idea of sailors running around in army uniforms for a start, and they used to get up to no good nicking everything. But it was mainly as well after 1944, the Royal Navy Commandos, taking beaches, especially Commando, took so many losses that they were, after D-Day, they were moved into other units, such as J Commando and F, and then by about 46 then, the Royal Navy sort of said, right, can it? We don't need you guys anymore. So sadly, they no longer exist. They're known as the Forgotten Commandos. The only guys now in Royal Navy that do commando training, I believe, are chaplains and surgeons. There's no frontline commando unit in the Royal Navy anymore.